Good morning, bendiciones. It is your intuitive reader, Lady Jade. I have been gone, but I'm happy to be back. I have been balancing out my life and my spiritual connection and everything. So I am happy to be back with you guys with the cards, giving out messages not only for you all as the collective, but also for myself. Because a lot of times I do these readings, the messages hit for me too, okay? But so today we have from the Oracle card, this is the card of the day. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. Arakura. I think so. Yeah, I believe it's Arakura. Arakura. If I'm wrong, somebody drop it in the comments. If you know the correct pronunciation, help me out here. I love knowledge. Okay, so for the message is blossoming, and it says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process. Do not give up. So I know definitely for myself, I have been going through a process of getting new things and new certifications and stuff for my job and just for my career. And there have been times for myself that I have I felt like I needed to rush the process, or things just wasn't moving as fast as I wanted them to. But even before doing this reading, I just kept hearing patience, patience, patience. So you could be going through something similar, even if it's not with a job. It could be with a house, career, love, family. Just keep pushing, okay? Just keep pushing. Don't give up. Even if there's obstacles that you find that are getting in your way, they're more of blessings. So don't just look at them as an obstacle. Look at them as something that you need to be taught during this time. And by having patience and trusting the process and just going through it, you'll be able to see those signs and synchronicities that you've been looking for. A lot of times for myself, I see angel numbers on license plates, on the clock, on billboards, wherever, out and about. So the divine could be reaching out to you in many ways. It doesn't necessarily have to just be angel numbers, but you will know when that sign is for you. It will resonate with you. It'll just come out of nowhere and be like an aha moment. And also too, you know, there might be just some things that's going on that you may be missing, but if you kind of just slow down a little bit, you can see that sometimes certain delays are things working in your favor. Like the divine is still in process of getting something worked out for you that's going to fit, you know, perfectly for you and permanently for you. So just trust the process. Trust whatever is going on is what is needed to be done at this moment. And like, you know, once you get through this process, this hurdle, this obstacle, you'll be able to sit back and like think about it and meditate on it and see that it's all working out in your favor. Because a lot of times when we rush things, it doesn't stay. It doesn't stick around as long as we want it to, because, you know, we might have missed a couple of steps in the process because we was rushing through it. So the hardest part is not only trusting the process and having patience with the process, but also having patience with yourself. Giving yourself grace, giving yourself time, giving yourself rest, giving yourself understanding, understanding, overstanding. So, you know, that way, I'm here like whatever you're going through, somebody else is going to come to you with the same or similar issue. And because you were sent to go through it first, then you're going to be the one to help them through their process, and also help them maybe see some of the signs and things that they could be missing, because they're also not giving themselves enough grace. And so, you know, because you've gone through that fire, you've gone through that cleansing, and you came out like stronger than ever, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you will be put in a situation, well, in a position rather, in a position to help guide somebody else. Because a lot of our lessons aren't just for us. A lot of our lessons are to help guide other people. So that way they can get through their process, and then they can guide somebody else. And it's like a ever going spiritual uplifting for yourself and for the community. And a lot of times, you know, it might be a stranger who, you know, you end up just overhearing their conversation or whatever. They may overhear you or find something that you're looking at or reading, and their spirit will resonate to come and ask you, you know, well, how did you do it? And, you know, it's okay to be honest with them and say, hey, you know, at first it was tough for me. It was rough for me. But, you know, I slowed myself down. I gave myself grace. I gave myself rest. And I was able to see this in my process. And then this worked out for me. Or this person might be in the way, whether it's a home or a career or job. And so Spirit is working on moving them out of your way. Not necessarily in a way of like them being your enemy or anything, but like just moving them on along in something that's better for them and their wellness, and then placing you in that position, because you are the one who was made and created for this position. And you know, whether you stay in there for however long Spirit needs you to stay in that position, just know that you're locked in. Okay, just know that you're locked in. Even if it's a home, you know, just know that you're locked in, because whatever is for you will never pass you. Whatever is for you and in alignment with you will fit perfectly like a puzzle piece. That's more what I'm hearing, like fit. It's gonna fit perfectly like a puzzle piece, and then you'll be able to see the bigger picture. It's like you have all the pieces and stuff put together, but you might just be missing like one or two pieces, and so it's kind of hard for you to see the bigger picture, because those are major pieces that are missing at the moment. But once you get it in and you start putting it together, you'll get your aha moment, like, oh, okay, so this is what, you know, that holdup was for, or this is what my delay was for. Because a delay is not a denial. You know, a lot of times we are being delayed because we may want things done right now or have what we want right now, but Spirit's like, no, you know, I'm working on making it perfect for you. You know, I know that you feel like this is good enough, but I don't want you to have good enough anymore. I want you to have perfection, because you deserve perfection. And even if you know, even if you're in a relationship and y'all been working towards having a child, it's like you maybe have like some setbacks on getting pregnant. You think, oh, you know, what's going on with my fertility? And, you know, I've gone to the doctors and they say nothing's wrong. It's not that you can't have this baby. It's that, you know, God, the divine, wants you to be in a perfect position. So you will never have to want for nothing. Like, you coming into motherhood or fatherhood, you will feel like you have it. Like, you're not going to feel like, oh, I don't have this, or I need to get this, or I need to learn this. It's like you will have everything that you need in that moment. And even if you're going to the store and things and stuff like that, and like your spirit may pick up and see something like maybe like a teddy bear or a onesie or something, like, buy it. Buy it, because that's bringing in that energy. That's calling in that energy of new life, of abundance, or whatever it is. And if you're looking for a vehicle, buy a new thing, of air freshener. You know, it doesn't have to be anything big. It doesn't have to be like new seat covers and things. It could be something very small, like a new air freshener, or a little knickknack that you want to put on your dashboard or hang on your rear view mirror or something. It doesn't have to be anything big, but get it. And so that way it brings in that energy. And for some people, there may be a moment to where you just think that you're randomly buying something. But when the time comes in for you to need it, you already have it. And then you'll know, okay, this is what that was for. And that's just trusting the process. Trusting the process, even if you don't fully understand what is going on at the moment. Just trust the process and know that everything is working in your favor and is going to work out in your favor. And it's gonna be perfect. Like, that's just the word I just keep hearing. It's gonna be perfect because you deserve perfection. You've gone through enough of, having good enough or feeling good enough. No, you want to feel perfect. You want to feel like your life is perfect. You want to feel like the things that you have are perfect. And just appreciate whatever it is that you have at the moment. Bringing in that energy of gratitude and appreciation a lot of times helps with patience, because when you're grateful for what you have and you're embracing what you have and who you are, when it's time for you to level up, you're going to already be in that energy of, I am perfect, and this is perfect because I am perfect. And I'm not saying that all your ways are going to be perfect, all your mindsets and things and stuff like that, but your energy is going to be perfect. And that is just what the divine is just waiting for you to go through, to feel, to understand, is that you deserve perfection. And it's time for you to have all the beautiful, sweet things that life has to offer. And just go with the flow. Go with the flow of the current. Go with the ocean. When it's calm and the currents are just flowing in and out in a perfect motion effortlessly. You trust it. You trust it because it's soothing, it's peaceful, it's calm. So just when certain things come up, don't try to fight it. I'm not sure if we're still in Mercury retrograde or not, but if we are and you have been feeling that energy of that retrograde energy, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow, because we're still in the year of 9. We're still in the year of Oya. We're still in the year of transformations, rebirth, cleansing, death, of taking old things away that no longer serves you and that you no longer need, so you can rebirth something new and abundant, and that is for you in this time, and is what you need for yourself in this time. So, again, just trust the process, trust yourself, trust in your faith, trust in the divine, whatever, whoever you pray to, deities, gods, goddesses, God himself, whatever is your spiritual wellness, just tap into that. Give thanks to your ancestors, because they're doing a lot for you behind the scenes. Even if you don't believe in the ancestor veneration thing, even if you don't fully understand what it is, it still doesn't stop them from wanting the best for you. And they're working hard, and they're pushing things through on your behalf. And so is your guardian angels, all your spirit guides and stuff that work with you and walk around you and that's protecting you. They're pushing things through, and they're defending you, and they just want nothing but the best for you, okay? So I hope everyone has a blessed and abundant day today. I worked last night, but I'm thankful that I have this energy to still be up to give this message that was needed to be given, not only to myself, but to someone else who needs to hear it. And even if this didn't resonate with you, you may know somebody who it might resonate with them. So, pass it along, repost, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever it is that you want to do. And if not, even if you just watch it, I'm thankful for that. I'm very grateful for it. And I appreciate your time and just entrusting me to give out this message. All right. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Bendiciones.